Okay, so the Nuggets double the post right here, all right? So that's going to bring Aaron Gordon down here because he has to take this player here. Bruce Brown's got to stay over here. If this ball goes here, it's DeAndre Jordan that has to go here, okay? And then this player comes up. But Bruce Brown can't be the one that goes back to his man because it's going to take Aaron Gordon, as you can see here, too long to get back out. Okay, I mean, the shot goes up right now. Let's see all the Nuggets players just staring at the shot. Literally all 5 of them. All 5 should be sprinting back now, okay? All 5. I mean, the fact that none of the 5 were is why this happens. Some more resistance here from Christian Braun right here in the post. Like, you know, as soon as Kevin Durant starts to back you down, you got to battle for positioning. Like, this is just, look at that. You're not battling for any positioning. You're just letting him move you as far as he needs to get to his spot. Gamble here is terrible by Aaron Gordon right here. You got, like, right now, don't gamble. See, now that you gamble, when he turns to face you up, you have no ability to guard now. Look at this, because you gambled. So this little jab step gives 8 in the space. Okay, so Bruce Brown is not really doing anything other than spectating, okay? I mean, so if you're just going to spectate, then don't gamble after spectating. Like, right now, get back over here. Okay? Like, now you're going for a ball here, and you don't get it. So now we give up points because you were just spectating, then followed by a gamble. This is ridiculous. Look at this Nuggets big right here. You got to have more effort. If you sprint back, which you're clearly not doing, this doesn't happen. I mean, look at Biyombo. How is this going on? I mean, if the Nuggets are switching the screen, stop. Then you need to be up here, ready to guard with your feet set in a defensive stance. Look at Aaron Gordon. Does he look ready to guard Kevin Durant? No. Okay, if you're Reggie Jackson here, you're guarding Kevin Durant in the post. When he makes this pass out, you can't relax. Like, you got to get back up, battling for positioning. Like, look at this. You're going to end up just giving up by gambling here, and you don't get it, and now Kevin Durant has 2 points. Never, ever guard like this, ever. You have to always keep your man in front of you. Also, you're not seeing the ball, so you got to be seeing man and ball. Reggie Jackson's doing none of these things, and he's going to get beat back door because, you know, of course he does. Bruce Brown is going to be staring at the ball right here. You cannot do that, especially when you're guarding Devin Booker. Look at you fall asleep. Now you can't guard this down screen. Terrible switch. If you're switching the screen, you must get underneath the screener immediately. Aaron Gordon doesn't even come close. If you're DeAndre Jordan, you're in drop coverage, you got to be able to guard the ball. Like, you got to come over here and guard the ball. Like, this player's fighting over a screen. Like, where's DeAndre Jordan? Look at Bruce Brown leaning towards the screen. You can already see him looking for a screen. Like, look at the fact he's not paying attention to the ball and trying to find a screen. A teammate will let you know of a screen. You got to focus on the ball, but he's leaning towards the screen right there, and now you get beat the other way. Aaron Gordon wants to come into backside help here on this DeAndre Ayton roll. You got to have your feet set. Like, look at Aaron Gordon right here. Look at his feet. You got to already be there. See, Aaron Gordon's body momentum's taking him here as this pass is literally coming this way, and it's Kevin Durant, so you're not going to be able to guard now. We go again. If you want to be in the gaps defensively, your feet have to be set in a defensive stance. Look at Reggie Jackson. Feet moving inward, not getting back out to corner. Get organized in transition. If you're Aaron Gordon, what are you doing? Get over to a Suns player. You are just standing in the middle of nowhere. I mean, Reggie Jackson doesn't do a great job battling for positioning with Kevin Durant, but that doesn't matter. Like, he needs a double right now, and he needed to be calling this out a lot earlier because this was a problem well before we just saw it. Aaron Gordon not guarding anyone. He's got to already be down there doubling, and that's on Reggie Jackson for not communicating that because once this ball gets caught, game over. I mean, Devin Booker is posting you up here, so you got to battle for positioning right now. Like he cannot be moving you back. You've got to battle for positioning now because look at when he moves you back here. Like, all you're doing is backpedaling. So what does that mean? Well, now because you've been just backpedaling and not battling for positioning, he has a tremendous angle here that he is going to take. You're going to trap. Your back line has to be ready. Stop. So Bruce Brown's trapping. So this player's got to be up here now. Like, you already got to be moving. This pass, we're not worried about this player 2 passes away. We are worried about this player because once this pass gets made, everybody's 1 pass away, and it's not going to end up well. And you cannot give Kevin Durant positioning on the floor. He is posting you up. You need to get right up here and battle for positioning. Like, look at, you're not doing that. So Kevin Durant just gets, look at how low on the court Kevin Durant gets. I mean, this is just, it's over now. Okay, sprint back and transition. Look at this Nuggets player. I mean, are you kidding me? Look at this. What? That's your effort? Okay, so this is a bad switch. Aaron Gordon's got to sprint over here now because this backside defender should never have to be there. But if you're sprinting, now this backside defender can stay home and this player can stay home. But you're not sprinting. So now this player's got to be worried about two Suns players, one of them being Kevin Durant, and he's just not going to be ready to guard Kevin Durant now. Okay, if you're Zeke Naji here, you can't be backpedaling. You got to get over here and drop coverage and be in a defensive stance with your feet set. Because when you just backpedal, look what happens. You're just backpedaling into another screen. So now this player's got to stay and help on your man while Devin Booker flies up here. Okay, so if Aaron Gordon is going to double on Kevin Durant, why is Zeke Naji in the charge circle? He's going to have to get here because when Kevin Durant comes here and throws a pass, you're going to have to rotate here, and Aaron Gordon would rotate down. Like, look at Zeke Naji. Why are you worrying about being in the paint? You got to be worried about this rotation that just doesn't happen.